Good morning, y'all. Just woke up, just took a shower. I've been getting tagged in all kinds of news this morning. More raw papers, lawsuit information. Let's get into it. Part 2, the raw side.
Just got out the shower, just jumped onto the computer. I couldn't find any official press release or, some sort of third-party statement or anything. But what I do have is the official statement from Raw Papers. It is from their official Instagram, Raw Life 24/7. What we're gonna do in this video is just go over all their statements and get their side of the story. Let's do it. Okay, so in the last video, we read the PR release from Republic Brands, which showed their side of the lawsuit, their victory, what they won. Raw had to change a couple of marketing things, a couple statements they can't make anymore. But in that video, we stated there's always multiple sides to the story. We want to hear from Josh. We want to hear from Raw. Well, we got our answer. All right, so let's see what Raw has stated in this official statement from them. Again, this is their verified Instagram account. You can even see Josh right here commenting on it as well. A message from Raw. Raw is an underdog success story. With your support, we have risen to a global brand beloved by discriminating smokers. Under the vision of our founder, Josh, gotta love him, Raw is now one of the global leaders in rolling papers and smoking innovations. Raw is an independent company run by a tight-knit team whose members truly love what they do. We're very proud of our reputation of quality products. Okay. Let's get to the juice. You may have heard some hurtful and inaccurate rumors floating around about Raw. Well, I mean, some of the things people kind of took that Republic Brands PR statement and we're just going in on Raw and Josh more so than just what the statement said in that paper. There are some factual things in that paper that we learned in the last video, but people took those and then just started running and just running and then making it out to seem like he's like some evil character in the world. Little odd. We deeply regret any uncertainty this has created for our supporters. Okay, page 2. Here we go. Raw organic hemp rolling paper booklets, are made in Beni Mahfoul, a quaint village located in the province of Spain. Okay, so it is in Spain. This was like a big contention in the lawsuit where the papers were made, where they were stated they were made, how they were made, if they were actually made in Spain, all sorts of issues with that. So we're getting some clarification here. So it's milled in the south of France, and then the milled papers are shipped there. They go through a special process to be made into our beautiful sheets of raw or into the booklets or rolled into a cone. So they are milled in south of France and they are put together, manufactured in Spain. So I guess that was one of the issues that Republic Brands stated on there, that they have to change some of their packaging on there. That was a big contention, right? That doesn't seem like the biggest issue in the world to me. They're milled south of France, shipped to Spain. It doesn't seem crazy. Let's see. All organic raw hemp papers are indeed made with true, unbleached, certified organic hemp. I don't think it said that it wasn't organic. I don't think that was a statement made in the other thing, but that's good to know. We like that. As an independently owned company, Raw's philanthropic efforts, Jesus Christ, butcher me on that one in the comments, is now called Raw Giving. So is this the Raw Foundation thing? Because I feel like this is a big thing that people had the issue with, was the charity, right? Was it a real charity? Was it just, like a scam? I don't think it was a scam, man. Like I said in the last video, man, they were building wells and shit, to fake that would be I don't even know how you would fake that. What would you film in a CGI movie or something? I don't know. So I think Raw, Josh, and them, I think they did a lot of donating and a lot of good causes. I mean, you could see it on their page. I just don't think that was faked at all. Maybe there was some legal jargon or something where it's called Raw Giving, not the Raw Foundation, and it's not technically a 501c3 or whatever the fuck all that shit is. These motherfuckers give money to good causes. That's pretty obvious, I would say. If that's a scam, that blows my mind, but I don't think so. I think they give money and they do good things. So these are the charities. These are all the charities that they donated to. Okay, these are some of the more of the charities right here in the comment section. If you care to see some of them. The name we previously used for our giving efforts may have created the impression that we ourselves were a charity. We're not a charity. Okay, here we go. This is what I want to know right here. Charities raise money by requesting donation. Raw does not. Instead, Raw gives portions of its profits to provide financial support to many charities and other causes central to the values of our brand. Okay, so this is dope. So hold on, let's go back. So Raw Giving and the Raw Foundation, I think those are the two biggest parts for people, right? That was the sticking part for a lot of people. Oh, there's a Raw Foundation. That shit doesn't even exist. It's a scam. They're stealing. This is a really nice breakdown right here. I like this a lot. Charities do raise money by requesting donations. If Raw doesn't take donations and they're just taking it out of their profits, let's say they just do 5% and they're 5% of our net is going to giving back, I think that's pretty cool. And again, like I said a couple seconds ago, you see the wells and shit that they're building. It's pretty obviously that they're doing good things with the money. I think it would have been nicer to not, the facade of the Raw Foundation kind of made it seem like it was a charity thing, maybe tax purposes. But this is awesome. Why not just give us this information in the beginning? You know, maybe we didn't need that information, but it would have been nice to know that. But shout out to Raw Giving, doing the good things. Okay, here we go. Sadly, like many of our Raw is involved in litigation more than we'd like to in court. So this was a 7-year court case going on. I think it started, Raw sued Republic Brands to start with, and then Republic Brands or OCB countersued. So this has been like a you know, you guys, you sued OCB as well. So this statement's a little odd right here. If you didn't like it, you shouldn't have sued them first. Or, I mean, you've sued Raw Garden too for using the term raw. So it's a little odd right there. But regardless, the jury has awarded us about $1 million for competitors' wrongly infringements of the Raw trade dress and a $40,000 statutory damage. So they've won $1 million in damages, and then Republic Brands OCB won on the causes that we spoke in the last video. Yeah, so they conceded to an agreed order, certain changes on the marketing messages. So Raw got the monetary sum of basically $1 million, while the damages though, and the money that they're gonna have to spend, they might have to spend more than $1 million changing all of their marketing, changing all of their packaging. So this number, I feel like it may seem large, but I don't know if it's as impactful as it seems, because they have to do a tremendous amount of changes to their manufacturing, their packaging, the way that they market. But again, I think, you know, this is a good statement. I think Raw is a great rolling paper, probably one of the best rolling papers out there. I use OCBs as well, but I mean, I have Raw papers, I mean, less than a foot away from me right now. So I'm glad that we got to hear Raw's point of view, their side, because again, you know, with stuff like this, there's always 3 sides to the story. There's, you know, the 2 parties and the truth. So I'm glad that we were able to get another side of this, because no one likes just a one-sided story. That's not fun. We have been innovating, addressing changes to the Raw packaging for many years. It's common practice. Boom. So they're updating the packagings. Raw products we sell continue to meet our highest quality standards. None of this diminishes. Sincerely, Raw team. So shout out to Raw for the statement. We appreciate that. Yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this Raw lawsuit. If you think it's good, bad, don't really care. But yeah, we got the news for you. Peace.